What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stay Tuned Dead by Daylight Killer Edition. Or Loading Edition. I don't know what you'd call it right now. Killer Edition. So we're playing Freddy. Yeah, this guy that I said fuck you to a long time ago. But I don't know. I'm just drawn to Freddy so much. I love playing Freddy. I love the movies. I rewatched the remake not too long ago. Hello. Hello, Bill. But just got off a conversation though on Twitch with the one and only Tide Time, which kind of wanted to, reinvigorate my love for Freddy, which I was already thinking about coming back and playing Freddy anyways, just because, well, my name first of all, Springwood Slasher. Oh, that's my Remember Me target. But talking with Tide, it just kind of like talked to him about some suggestions, ideas and whatnot about what I have for Freddy than what he, thought Freddy should be like. Really good stuff though. My idea, if you want to hear it, nothing too crazy honestly, but there's the I think I said in the last video, my returning to my roots, playing the Trapper, that maybe change it to where there's just a chance that a skill check will actually wake you up instead of always guaranteed to wake you up. Some of that was over here at the chest. Hello, Claudette. But then maybe make the dresses to where instead of just having the decreasing the skill check, they could make it to where what was that? Thank you. I don't know why she stood there. She could have looped another loop or two. Let's go get her too real quick since she already broke the. Alright, Bill, I'll get you then, buddy. Sorry, trying to focus on killing people here. But we got 3 injured, so that's good for us right now. Plus we got 3 hits on Remember Me. I can get 2 more, I believe it is, before, come here, Bill. Oh, you're already asleep, dude. Never mind, what am I doing? But his idea, I love it. It's kind of like a Michael Myers with the Evil Within. Where'd he go? I lost him. I looked away at the camera. That's fine. I'll just get out of terror radius and look for him. Other girl is up, which means they're probably going for the save. Not yet. Oh, they actually picked her up and healed her all the way. Let's go after the Quentin. We haven't hit him yet. Nice. Let's get our Remember Me target hit and dead again. I know I'm telling her, but I don't care. But his is kind of like a reverse Evil Within. So you'd be able to drowsy, put them to sleep a little bit, and as they fall asleep, you can start to see their auras and stuff like that. But then once they're actually fully asleep, then you can expose them pretty much, like Michael Myers. Whenever somebody's exposed, it's a 1-hit down. So we got 4 hits, extra 20 seconds on the door, if we even need that, honestly. But I just, the discussion with Tide was great. Just talking with somebody that's level-headed as well about Killer and Survivor. I sit upright when I play Killer, and I sit way back, relaxed when I'm playing Survivor, not recording or streaming or anything like that. Just relaxed, enjoying the actual game. Oh, where'd they go? This map sucks with all the extra fog too, being Freddy. We'll go back. But I would love it if they actually, did something to make Freddy a very viable killer, which I'm not sure if they ever will. Just because so many people damn it! Quarter of a second too soon. That's fine. But so many people just want to play Survivor. They want it easy. And there's 4 survivors. There's 1 killer. That hit. That's good. Right here?
Hello?
No.
What? Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I was still in the wrong Discord channel. That's what that sound was just now. Somebody joined the Discord channel. But yeah, let's hook this guy. We're a tunneling creep, I'm sure. But anyways, yeah, the discussion with Tide was great. It was a lot of fun, but just talking about balance and stuff. But there are 4 survivors. There's 1 killer. So the devs are more than likely aiming their attention towards the 4 rather than the 1. Which, can't say I blame them, I guess. But I guess I kind of can say I blame them. Damn it, I wasn't out of range for a choice. Building fucked up. Drop that pallet, boy. So this Quentin's kind of cocky. This Quentin is very cocky. But we can still get him. Cocky, but dumb, I guess. I was gonna go for the bill, but Quentin decided to stand there. Alright, let's see where they're at. Let's get somebody else. There they are. I don't know what she was trying to do there, but it obviously did not work out. That was very dumb on her part. She should have been paying more attention whenever she went to go around the other way. So this Claudette also has a key. Not sure which kind of key it is. I think she got it from a chest. But I could be wrong. Let's break this pallet, because we're here. Don't go for her. But anyways, Freddy needs tons of love. He's not fun to play as killer. To me, he's not even fun to play against as survivor. Ooh, I gotta make your choice now. Finally, can do something with it, maybe. Oh, are you serious right now, game? I thought that pallet was already dropped, honestly. Oh, this mist makes me so angry. Now, I'd like to get my 4 stacks as well for barbecue and chili. And I'm gonna get it now. really gotta get rid of the Claudette. She has the key. It might be a key. Might also just be a green key. So we're gonna go over here. They are working on the generator, it looks like, so let's make our way that way, and then we can start chasing one. The other one will go for the save, possibly get make your choice, so we'll be able to down them in one hit. Where did they go? Probably went for the save. Alright, don't know which one got it, but we'll go back over here. So they're both over there. Don't see anything. Who in the hell is making noise over here? Hi, Bill. He literally jumped into the locker as I was coming this way, so I can get him hooked up, go back after the Quentin, unless he fails the skill check and gets out. So he's over there healing. We're gonna go over here for the Claudette. So she does not have a good key because she dropped it for a box. She is still going for the save though. So now everybody's asleep. Good for me. We're getting tons of points. People are getting hooked, people are dying. Don't know if you saw that coming or not, but... Alright, so these people are just not very smart, honestly. That's fine. I feel like these are the games I get whenever I play Freddy. Either it's so fucking easy or it's just so goddamn annoying. Okay, so he's over here. Where did they go, though? But like I said before, my main when the game first started was Trapper. I really only wanted to play the Trapper. My Wraith and Hillbilly were... I don't think they ever got really that high at all. Get out of here, kid. The Wraith and Hillbilly never got very high level at all. Maybe like 15, 20 or so. But my Trapper was like Prestige 1, like level 40 or something like that. Really, really high. Then, you know, other killers came out. I'd give them a shot. I'd try them out. But I just still wanted to play the Trapper. Then Freddy came out. Where in the hell did that come from? Was that right next to me? That's two. No, she can't get back up. Gotcha. Let's go find the bill. Actually, you know what? Let's just hook her. The bill gets out. It's whatever. Yeah, he's close by. Whatever. I don't know what to do with my hands. I really don't. Is this guy just that new, maybe? She's not a 4-man with Freddy just now. I mean, I had a good game, I guess, which is not normal for Freddy. But yeah, so I started off as a Trapper main. Then other killers came out. I'd kind of play them, you know, a little bit here and there, nothing too crazy. 30,000 points, not bad. This one guy was rank 1. I think that was the Quentin that I said, so like I said. Tunnel my obsession. But played the new killers as they came out. I tried Nurse out, didn't really like her. Tried Hag out, didn't like her. Tried Myers, he was okay. Didn't really level him too high. I just pretty much stuck with the Trapper. Then I want to say it was right around the time that Freddy was released. I already said they don't. They just want to say a tunnel. Oh, I told you it was gonna happen, right? But yeah, this rank 1 wants to play with the rank 17 because it just finds the middle ranks. So, not saying that they want to play with them, but tunneling the new person. I'm not sure how this is a new person whenever they have Dwight perk, Nia perk, Sprint Burst, Meg perk. That's not a new person. Let me see. 122 hours. Sure. 122 hours. 5 hours. That's new. 3 teachables. It's not new. 3 teachables, like I said. Kindred's the only perk that is even universal. But yeah, Sprint Burst teachable, Leader teachable, Urban Evasion teachable. Didn't even see what he said at the end, but whatever. But yeah, I started the game off as Trapper for a very long time. Never really played any of the other killers. Doctor came out. I played him a little bit. I think to like rank 40. I liked him. He was cool. Then it just became very easy to counter, like every other killer did after they were out for like a week or 2. Then Freddy was announced, and I was beyond thrilled. I posted a thing on Facebook a couple days ago, which made me want to play the Trapper video I posted on Thursday. Yesterday of the day recording this, probably the same day I'll post it. Playing the Trapper just because it was returning to my roots, the killer I started with. But a post I put on Facebook, my name is Springwood Slasher, and it was right before I hit P3 on my Trapper, so it would have been, I would have had this, so I would have had the bloody mask, but the non-bloody overalls, or rubber and hooks. And I said something along the lines of like, eventually I'm gonna be covered in the blood of my enemies, because I used to love playing killer back then. And then I said, oh yes, there will be blood. And that just is from Saw 2. Whenever Jigsaw, John Kramer, is talking to Daniel's son, or Daniel's dad, I can't remember his name now, but he's an officer. So it's kind of like 2 killers that have been added to the game in the last year. I mentioned in one post, if you look at my picture of the name Springwood Slasher, and then obviously There Will Be Blood, referencing Saw. And it was Saw 2, which is where you find out that Amanda Young is actually the successor to John in that movie, which, you know, if you watch more, there's a lot more people. But I was so excited whenever Freddy was announced. I had a lot of fun. I hit Prestige 1. I saved up 1,000,000 blood points. I saved up, I want to say I was just shy of 1,000,000 blood points, like 993,000, something like that. Might even have just been 1,000,000. And I had like 1,000 iridescent shards. So I was able to dump 1.2 million points into Freddy, get him to like 42, 43. Use up all my party streamers, use up all my survivor puddings, get him to prestige 2, and then it just started. That's whenever it started to fizzle out. People started to figure out how to beat Freddy, and whenever they just talked about nerfing Freddy, it blew my mind, because this is one of the weakest killers in the game, and you're talking about nerfing them right now. Hasn't even been out for more than a week at that time, and you're talking about nerfing him because people didn't, what they used before against, Leatherface, against the Hillbilly, against Myers, against Trapper, against Wraith, none of it worked because Freddy was different, which is what I liked about him, and I still like about him. Playing Freddy and playing the Pig is so much different than playing the Hillbilly, which is so much different than playing the Trapper, which is different than playing Wraith, Huntress. I could go on and on and on. Every killer is different. When I play Survivor, I do get tired of playing Hillbilly. I do get tired of playing Michael Myers. I do get tired of playing Nurse. I want to play more Freddys. I want to play more Pigs. I want to play more Hags. But with the way the current meta is, that's just not going to happen. And there needs to be a serious overhaul with the killers. Make them all great. Not just Freddy. Because Freddy is by far the worst killer in the game. Don't take that last game to heart. That was not a great example. But the one thing I will say, whenever it is new players that Freddy hasn't played very much, is that you can kind of catch people off guard that haven't played him before. A couple people I've played with from No Dice TV, his channel, you should go check him out on Twitch. They thought Freddy was so overpowered, and every time I played with him, I just laughed. I couldn't stop laughing. I wasn't trying to be mean, but just the comments they were making about how strong he was just baffled me. And it just so coincides that my favorite perk in the game, Bond, is the biggest counter to Freddy. This is probably my favorite build to run. Maybe switch out Will Make It with, Borrowed Time, which I don't really use anymore. Unbreakable. Streetwise if I'm using items. Iron Will sometimes if I just feel like being chased. But this is like the opportune anti-Freddy build, having self-care to bust out of dream states, having Bond to find people to wake you up. There's just so much anti-Freddy in the game that there's no pro-Freddy. But I still love this game. I want to play it more, I really do. But I just can't ever seem to find the time and muster up the energy to play it. Because I just get so stressed out playing Killer, and that's what I want to play. I want to play the Killer. I don't want to play Survivor. I don't mind playing Survivor. Sometimes it's nice to have like 5 or 6 Killer games in a row. All right, I hate saying this. I'm going to turn off my brain real quick and go play Survivor. That's exactly what I say. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I rambled a lot. I'm sorry. But I just want to have fun playing this game that I've been playing for almost 2 years, 1,000 hours in. I want to enjoy it. I really do. But I want to enjoy it on all these different killers. I feel like I can play extremely well with the Hillbilly, but I can't play like that with Freddy. Yes, I know their playstyles are different. I know that the mechanics are different, but just the strength of the killer is just so much. It's just such a crazy pendulum right now with what's good and what's not. But like I said, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay tuned.